Currently, the EMA 50 is at $0.001, which is a pretty big number. The 0.00074695 support level for the SPEL US dollar is actually a place of strength in a very big way. SPEL US dollar basically meets resistance level R1 at 0.0096090 in a big way. In contrast to what most people think, bears really do have power over current price movements. 0 to 2 July 2023, in this movie, we'll show you how much it will cost to buy a lot of stuff and walk you through it. Exam for now, or for the sort of the next week, and really try to answer these frequently asked questions about important issues. Facts. What is the real meaning of transient cost expectation? SPEL token is, in a real sense, SPEL a very smart investment in a very important way. SPEL kind of token support and resistance levels, etc., showing how SPEL US dollar is usually defined with resistance level of R1 at 0.00096090 and an unpretentious way before diving really deep into the SPEL technical examination in every way that matters. Let's talk about the current economy, which is a huge market. In the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of 1.84, bringing the total digital currency market to $1,195,618,921,722. The total trading volume has stayed at $2,476,597,794. Showing house type of SPEL, certainly token support and resistance levels, etc., showing how SPEL United US dollar is held up with resistance level of R1 at 0.00096090, despite what most people think. Bitcoin has 49.56% of the entry market, while Ethereum has 16.33%, or so they thought. This led to Bitcoin's price dropping to $30,513.42 after a loss of 0.19%. And Ethereum's value dropping by 0.51% to $19, 15.50 in the last 24 hours, which goes against what most people think. After a big drop of 0.77 in Steam, Coco's BCX went down to 60 cents. These events show that the market is generally going down at the time, which generally means that 0 to 2 July 2023 in this video we will generally walk you through especially SPEL really token cost examination for now or for especially 1 week from now and for the most part attempt to answer these regularly generally got clarification on some important issues. Facts. What is usually a short-term price expectation for token is usually a wise investment. Right now, a large-scale drop can be seen across the crypto market. Support and resistance for token are important technical markers used to find key price levels where the pattern can change. The price of XRP, a local currency, has gone up by 1.54 and is now trading at 48 cents, which is very important. Below are the help and resistance levels of XRP. The price of a token SPEL that works in every realistic sense is 0.00086994 down 1.69, and the buy and large beyond 24 hours and has a value change of 6.06 over the course of the week. This shows that, in a real sense, the following are the levels of help and opposition for especially SPEL in every way that really counts. Token SPEL really SPEL kind of symbolic execution, the price of any SPEL. Especially a token SPEL is at 0.00086994, which is $1 and 69 cents less than it was 24 hours ago. Its value has changed by $6 and 6 cents over the course of the week. In a simple way, 1 day's trading volume for BTC is $7,682,790, while the total market cap is $89,992,626 This shows that SPEL USD is defying the resistance level of R1 at 0.00096090, or so they thought. The chart below shows how the 0.00074695 support level for the US dollar is one of the major areas of strength for the US dollar. It is important that we use the Relative Strength Index, RSI, to track the normal combination and difference between the US dollar and other currencies. Williams's %R measure is pretty much at 54.378% for the last 14 days. Standard Chartered has raised its prediction for Bitcoin in 2024 to $120,000. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%, but its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. Standard Chartered, Stan.L, said on Monday that the price of Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, could reach $50,000 this year and $120,000 by the end of 2024. The recent rise in the price of Bitcoin could encourage miners to hold on to more of it. In April, Standard Chartered predicted that Bitcoin would be worth $100,000 by the end of 2024 because the so-called crypto winter was over. However, one of the bank's top FX experts, Jeff Kendrick, said that there was now 20% upside to that prediction. Kendrick wrote in a report that increased miner profitability per BTC, Bitcoin mined means they can sell less while keeping their cash flows, reducing net BTC supply and pushing BTC prices higher. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%. But its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. In 2022, central banks raised interest rates and a number of crypto companies, like the FTX exchange, went bankrupt, wiping out trillions of dollars. But the fall of a number of major banks this year has helped the recovery. Standard Chartered said that its prediction of a price rise was based on the fact that the miners who create the 900 new bitcoins that are made every day around the world would soon have to sell fewer bitcoins to cover their costs, which are mostly made up of electricity to run supercomputers. Kendrick estimated that miners have recently been selling 100% of their new coins. But if the price goes up to $50,000, they might only sell 20 to 30%. It's the same as miners cutting the number of bitcoins they sell each day from 900 to just 180 to 270. Over a year, this would cut the number of Bitcoin's miner sales from 328,500 to between 65,700 and 98,550, which is a decrease of about 250,000 Bitcoins a year. The number of Bitcoins that can be mined each day will also be cut in half by April or May of next year. This is because Bitcoin has a built-in supply and issuance system that gradually limits supply to keep its value high. During Bitcoin's past rallies, it was normal for people